Hey guys, just doing another video today for you guys. So this is the cheapest broker that I found called Fusion Markets. I will leave a link in the description, a referral link. You guys can use my link to sign up if you'd like, for a potential bonus. So I'll leave the link in the description. Just have to click the link to sign up, either on your mobile device or computer or anything, tablet, whatever. TV, whatever you're using, just click that and sign up. So Fusion Markets is a really cheap broker. It's the cheapest broker I've found. They are regulated. I believe they're regulated by the Australian Securities and Exchange Commission. So it is an offshore broker. If you are in the U.S. trying to use this broker, you're gonna need to sign up with someone that you like, a friend or a family member, if you have access to someone outside of the country. Hopefully you know someone or something in Canada or like United Kingdom, Australia or something. Hopefully you know somebody. Maybe you know someone in Asia or something. So if you don't, I'm sorry. Hopefully you can get set up some way. But if you're not in the U.S., you can get signed up with this broker pretty fast. So the commission is like $2.25 per lot. So that's a whole lot, 1.0 lot. So they are a Forex broker, CFD. They're basically a standard Forex CFD broker. They offer cryptocurrency CFDs as well, stock CFDs. They have like 100 stocks or more, I think. They have a huge amount of stocks, all metals. They got futures, such as like they have like futures, agricultural futures, like if you like those, like soy, coffee, sugar, and stuff. I don't really know too much about those. I don't really look at those that much. I've looked at those a few times, but not like I don't really trade those, to be honest. They offer stock indexes, international stock indexes, so if you're into that stuff, check it out. But they're really good for Forex. They have 794 reviews on Trustpilot. They're almost all 5 stars. So they're regulated. I used to be with AxiTrader before I was like, other than my work broker. I used to be with AxiTrader, and then I found out about this broker, which was cheaper than AxiTrader slightly. There's almost no spread as well. So there's no spread. You'll see with the major pairs, there's almost no spread. There's no fees to withdraw and deposit. Pretty much nothing, and it's basically like an offshore account. It's like a bank. It's like an offshore bank. You can store your money there. Seems to be pretty safe. I haven't been with them for a long time, but they seem pretty safe. They're all regulated and everything. So let's just see what they have. Obviously, they have all the Forex pairs, energy, like oil and all that. So basically everything that I said. What is this? U.S. shares. They got some other stuff. I don't know what U.S. share CFDs are. So they're $4.50 round trip. So $4.50, I believe that's U.S. Might be Australian, I'm not sure, I forgot. It's either US or Australian per round. So AUD or USD. So that means you have to buy and sell a lot. One lot. So 1.0 lot, you'll get charged $4.50, which is really cheap. There's no spread. So it's not like there's commission plus a spread. It's not like there's no commission and a spread. There's this small commission and like pretty much no spread. So it's really cheap. So as you can see, here's some of the bids and asks of the major pairs. You got no spread on euro, which is ridiculous because I've never seen that before. And it's so cheap. It's so awesome because it's so cheap. US, look at that, USD JPY, no spread almost. Okay, yeah, so there's a 0.3, so there's a 0.3 pip spread, so the bid's 0.640, ask is 641, so so 131.652 versus 131.655. So there's a 0.3 spread there pretty much. 0.2, you can get it for 0.2 if you wait, 0.1, 0.0 if you wait. You can wait for a 0, that's great. Right, there's no spread. The spread on Euro USD never changes. There's no, so you can get a no spread on US against USD JPY. You can get no spread against AUD USD, as you can see. The pound against a dollar, you can get a pretty low spread. Almost nothing, as you can see. Like if you wait around, you could get a 0.0 if you're really looking for cheap fees. That's, yeah, as you can see, we'll just wait for a few more seconds, but this is a pretty busy time. It's well, yeah, so it's Asia's ending soon, I think, in half an hour. London will be opening in 2.5 hours. 0.3, there you go, 0.3 pips on GBP USD. That's unheard of. I've never seen something like that before. I've seen 1 pip, or sorry, yeah, 1 pip or 2 pips on GBP USD. With no commission. That's the cheapest I've seen. I've never seen anything like this before. So it's really awesome to get such a cheap price. Look, we could sit here and I could tell you how awesome it is, right? But yeah, if you wait around, you could get a 0.3 or less, maybe even a 0.2. USD CID, there's no spread on that. I feel like they didn't show us some majors. They didn't show us all the majors. There's 2 majors missing. They're missing NZD USD and they're missing USD CHF, so the Swiss franc. So as you can see, I'm just scrolling by these again. Super cheap spreads. 0.4 you got. I think we saw a 0.3. The only time you want to watch out is at the new day open. That's pretty standard. But the spreads are still pretty cheap then. But if you wait about half an hour to an hour, the spreads will be fine. But even if you do want to buy, then it's not too bad if you need to. It's nothing crazy. So it's really awesome. They're missing pairs here. Let me try crosses. No. So the crosses are a little bit more. You can wait around for a GBP JPY cheaper spread. .0. You could probably get points. You probably can get less than that if you actually wait for a cheaper bid. So yeah, that's like, we'll just scroll by some more. So you can wait for cheaper spreads. So yeah, they didn't show us all the majors. Is it because I'm on a mobile device? I might have to log in, but I didn't want to show my balance just because it's not as much as I want it to be. I just kind of wanted to keep that private. But if you are interested in seeing the spreads, just make an account. Use my link to make an account for a potential bonus. So I don't really know the spreads of other things. We can just have a look. I don't ever look at these commodities really. I don't really do oil and stuff like that. 0.16 for oil seems pretty good. I find those to be kind of manipulated, so I don't really do those. Same with indices. A lot of these are closed right now, so if you're wondering why it's more expensive, it's probably because it's closed, perhaps. So they might just leave it as that when it's closed, if it is closed. But for example, GER40 shouldn't be open yet. A lot of these shouldn't be open. So they can always increase the spread before the day's open. 0.8 spread for a US 200. That seems pretty good. JPY, I think they're closed now too. That could be the reason why. So some of those are closed. No pip spreads on these. So basically they're really cheap spreads are for Forex. But yeah, so that Dodge spread looks pretty good. I think I just saw something that was pretty good about a second ago. If you wait around, I'm sure you can get a better spread. Once again, crypto's pretty. These are all pretty risky assets. I'd just go with trading Forex if you're interested in trading. You haven't traded before, go with that. So pretty much I have more information about signals and stuff on my channel. I'll leave a link to I just got set up as a signal service provider. If you're interested in getting copy trade signals, I do have free signals too on my trading view, but if you're interested in just having someone manage your trades, you don't even have to click anything when you're sleeping, whatever, check out my signal service. I'll leave a link in the description. That's on MQL5, so you'll need an MQL5 account. I don't know if it works for MQL4 as well, but I'll leave a link in the description. This broker offers MT5, MT4, MQL5, MQL4. So they're based in Australia, as you can see. They have different regulations, I guess. So they have ASIC and VFSC. I'm not sure what VFSC is. Whatever it is, it's really great spreads. As you can see, the spreads went down a lot. 0.3 GBP, 0.0, 0.2, 0.0. So very, very cheap. Very, very cheap, as you can see. That's pretty much it. So they offer their own copy trading, which I'll probably get set up for too. I think so. In the future, I'll get it set up because they're just releasing that Fusion Plus copy trading, so you can copy trade a Fusion, another Fusion account. So I think that should work for MT4 or MT5 if you're interested. They also have a sponsor, VPS. Yeah, so they offer different things. Based in Australia, you can deposit with them through with cryptocurrency. You can use e-transfer. I was able to deposit within 1 second, literally 1 second, from Canada to Australia using an e-transfer. You can send up to 10,000 in like 1 second. So there's some stuff here about which countries they don't support. So Fusion Markets is not available to take clients from Afghanistan. So if you're in Afghanistan or any of these countries, I'm sorry. Unless you know someone outside of the country or whatever. A friend or a family member. So Afghanistan, Congo, Iran, Iraq, Myanmar, New Zealand. I'm surprised they don't accept clients from New Zealand. That must be some kind of policy about the leverage. Some countries I think don't allow such leverage up to 500, which I don't even use. I don't even think I need that. I think I'm okay with U.S. leverage, the rules of that, but some people, like they offer up to 1 to 500 leverage, which I believe these countries don't allow. So North Korea, again, Palestine, Russia, Somalia, Sudan, Syria, Ukraine, Ontario. That's strange, because that's in Canada. So I guess they don't, that's really strange. That's some stupid rule, I don't know what that is about. Because I think if you're looking for IC markets or something, maybe one of those other brokers, Popular, IG or IC markets or something, they accept clients from Ontario, but not from other parts of Canada, so I don't know what that rule is about. That's really crappy. I don't know what that is all about, to be honest. I don't know why. I have no idea, actually. That's pretty dumb. Sometimes it's just, like, they don't really know why, they just put it. But Yemen, United States, or its territories. So that's pretty much it. I didn't know Ontario was like that too. So if you're from Ontario, I'm sorry. There is another few cheap brokers out there. Maybe not as cheap as this, but still fairly cheap. Maybe around this price, to be honest. IC markets, perhaps. Something like that. Or IG. So the disclaimer, trading financial assets carry risk. It's all on their website. Any other information here? Products. Forex. I just wanted to see the other spreads if they had it. Costs. No, that we already went through those. So that's pretty much it. Y Fusion. So do they have a Y Fusion here? Pretty much just a super cheap broker that's regulated and trustworthy. Place to store your money if you want. If you're just looking to convert currencies, like if I go to the bank right now, if I go to the bank right now, and try to convert some currency from, like, if I'm Canadian, I want to buy some US, the bank's going to charge me a crazy rate. But if you set up an account with this broker and convert the currency within your own accounts, you can open 2 accounts. One Canadian, for example, one Great British Pound, one US account, whatever. You can move money around for the exact spot price on the market. For example, from their spread. So you can convert, for example, US to Canadian using a 0.1 pip spread or 0.0, and you'll get all your money. You can get so much more. So you can use it just to convert your money if you're looking for that too, or just have a place to store other currencies. And if you want an offshore account, bank account, this is a place to do it. This broker will store your money for you. I don't believe they offer interest, but it's a place to store money. Here's why we're different. I'm not sure. Basically just cheap. No minimum account size, okay. Yeah, so that's the thing as well, because if you want some, like, for example, black bull markets, if you want the really cheap spreads, you have to, even other brokers too, like BD Swiss and all that, Forex Time, I think those are like European brokers. If you want to have a really cheap spread, like, I don't even think it's this cheap, it's like 0.5 for majors, maybe more. And just look at that, some of those are 0.0, and they do get 0.0 at other times. If you wait around, you can get the ones that are not 0.0 for 0.0. But like, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, Forex Time and like BD Swiss and all that, if you want spreads that are not even that cheap, they're like 0.5, maybe 1.0. between 0.5 and 1.0, maybe more. If you want something cheaper like that, you need to you need to have at least like a 10,000, even more, maybe 20 or 25. I think it's like 25,000 to get that cheap spread. That was the case for AxiTrader, and the same with black bull markets. So just to get that cheap of a spread, you need like a $50,000 account. I think that's pretty stupid. Some places I've seen more. I've seen it like 100,000 or 250,000 to get spreads like that. So that's really ridiculous. So this place was really nice. So that's pretty much it. You can sign up. I think you can sign up with $10. I'm not sure if you can buy a lot. I think you need at least maybe at least $10 or something to buy a 0.1, something like that. And you can get obviously 1 to 500 leverage. They offer over 250 products. We've gone over all that. Super cheap. Sign up today. Use my link. Don't forget. For a potential bonus. Yeah, so my signal service is up on MQL5. I'll post that link. Had some problems with it. Maybe it's just still developing. Oh, sorry, it's still verifying because I just created it today. I asked the support for some help. So that should be up. I also have free signals on my TradingView. Check it out. Automated signals that'll handle your account, which will be on the MQL5 website. That's $20 US a month. Free signals on my TradingView, which is you have to obviously manually open and close them at odd hours of the night. So check those out. My TradingView is code invest, so same as the channel name. I'll try to leave a link to that in the description as well. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys liked the video, you can give it a thumbs up to support the channel. I'd appreciate that. And if you subscribed as well, if you want to see more videos about coding or trading stuff, making bots or whatever. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.